in one. So we know that HSN is not powered by fossil fuels. HSN is powered by coffee. That's a little fun fact. It really is. There's a little sneak a peek, hint of something that might be coming up as a today's special at midnight. I think you probably already know. Well, in lieu of a today's special, this is actually better than any pricing that I've ever seen on a Tony little cheek. And so it's fit and fashion and function and fitness all in one. It just happens to be the lowest price in history. These are brand spanking new, making their debut here at HSN right now. Not quite a half off sale, but it is pretty doggone close. But remember, just like our today's special, that price is only good for today. So all you need to do is we'll talk about the science behind this. I mean, I know they're awfully pretty, they're awfully darn cute. So all you have to do is pick your black with the periwinkle. I'm having a purple mood today with my Rhonda Shear. Purples are usually the most popular. In fact, that's funny, Allison, I thought that even before you confirmed that. We're calling this navy with the coral, and I think they're talking about the trim design because the field color is really more of a gray, but we are calling that navy with coral. And then one of the other colors of the season is that sea foam. So that is your charcoal with your sea foam. So order true to size. Order true to size on this. And we have with this, in fact, a little videotape when we're talking about form and fashion and function together. We're gonna take a little look at some doctor-supported video testimonial, and then you're gonna meet our special guest of honor, and I know you're gonna love this price.
This is the Tony Little Cheeks Fit Body All-Terrain Trainer. I'm here to tell you all about it. It has so much new, wonderful technology, so let's get right to it. When we look at the bottom, it has this energy transfer zone. What that means is that when you first put your foot down, it gives you shock absorption, and then the energy transfers to the front of the foot that allows you to walk naturally and comfortably. Look how cute it is. But now there's a new technology called the water transfer technology. And what that means is when you're walking, and say you're in a puddle or say there's water around, the water actually goes through the shoe itself, and because it dries quickly, you can just keep going. It's fine. It has a wonderful wider back. It has this grip on the bottom, which allows you to go on all terrain, hence the name. It has bumpers in the front for protection and in the back. It has a wonderful neoprene sleeve. It also has this reflector pull so that it allows you to get the shoe on comfortably, easily, and it has a padded tongue. Now, when we go on the inside, it has a wonderful insole that has a full-length gel bed, cushioning in the heel. Love this shoe. Can't wait to get out there and use it myself.
I will tell you, anyone who has shopped in the market for these specialty shoes knows you could easily put a 1 or 2 in front of that price. All right, Gemma, I gotta bring you out, our expert, and I have to say, we are grateful to you and to Tony Little for doing the whole cheeks line, but we never get to see a price cut like we're witnessing right now unless something is a today's special, and candidly, every today's special that I've had with Tony has actually been a higher purchase price than this. So Gemma, first of all, welcome back, great to see you. This is the shoe that checks all the boxes, meaning it's cute, it's got fashion, it's got function, it's got support. Now that we're all getting out there in the world more frequently, I want something, whether it's sand, snow, sleet, gravel, and everything in between, this will do it, won't it?
It absolutely will, Shannon. And I love how you're bouncing back and forth. I do the same thing when I pop these on because there's so much amazing cushioning and shock absorption. So yes, they're super cute, but let me talk about the science. I'm an exercise physiologist, so I have to talk about the science and why this shoe is so good for your entire body. So the whole sole, this is SIVA technology, which means it's designed to be really lightweight and do really great shock absorption. The sole here, we've got an energy pad in the heel for great shock absorption in the heel and an energy transfer zone. So you've got shock absorption from heel to toe. And look at this grip. Look at this. That's because it's all terrain. You can go from any terrain, inside the water, outside the water, and it has that technology where it's going to drive the water away from the shoe. So there's these holes through the sole. You can see those. And if you step in water, the water is just going to come straight out of those holes. But you still have this SIVA technology. Look at the cushion in that heel. That give, that every step It's like walking on a cloud because of all that technology. But then there's more cushioning in the removable insole because right inside here, you've got another energy pad in the heel, and you've got an energy pad the full length of the shoe. So you've got shock absorption from head to toe. And this matters because every step you take, you're gonna feel better from head to toe. And here's a great image of the Siva technology. The ball on the right, the red ball, do you see how much more it bounces? It bounces so many more times. That green foam is Siva technology. That's the shock absorption. That's the cushioning you're getting with every single step in this Cheeks trainer. It's got this awesome neoprene heel sleeve, so it's really comfortable on the heel. And if you're like me, I like to often just throw my sneakers on and go and not wear socks. That neoprene heel sleeve is going to make it super, super comfortable for that. There's reflector tabs, so it's safer if you're walking at night or early in the morning. And it's a really great wide heel, so you've got more base of support there in the heel. And toe bumpers as well, toe bumper, heel bumper, for added durability. And there's no waterlogging. So when we say all terrain, we do mean all terrain. You can wear this and go for walks. And if you're going through a puddle, you don't have to worry about it. Your shoes are going to dry fast. They dry fast. It's got water repellent. And you've got that technology in the sole, so the water's just going to go straight through it and not stick in your shoe. You're not going to walk around with soggy shoes all day.
It's so true. So breathability, lightweight, water resistant, ultimate comfort. I have spent more on just gel inserts than you are spending for the whole shooting match. I mean, and that is true. And no kidding, whether you've shopped for specialty shoes or just insoles like I have, I've shopped for both, you could easily put a 1 or a 2 in front of that price tag. I actually just recently bought a pair of shoes to wear specifically on all terrain, and to be more precise, to go from the beach to more of grassy areas. And I'll just tell you something, it was not $39.98. So the fact that you get these uber cute, ultra lightweight, ultra breathable, water resistant, price for this show. I'm not even sure whether this is going to be airing after Tina and I are off the air or not, but I can tell you, we've got this price and we've got your size now. I will also point out the color that I'm wearing, that black with the periwinkle, is the most popular. Then we have the navy with the coral. The navy refers to more of the trim color, because the field color, I guess you could say it's maybe like a soft navy. And then of course we've got that sea foam with the charcoal. Order true to size on this. I am a true 10 medium on my shoe. I'm wearing a 10 medium. It's perfect. But don't take my word for it. Here's what people have to say.
I love the Cheeks All-Terrain Trainer. This is a super, super cute shoe. It's very fashionable. I love the color combination. It's very, very flexible. There's quite a bit of technology about this shoe. There is a grip that's located for your heel, because a lot of times when you're wearing a sneaker, it can rub up against the back of your heels. So I love the protection that this trainer offers. Also, this shoe has technology that helps you in the event if you ever walk through water. How cool is that? You won't have to worry about water just soaking up the actual trainer. It goes right through the little holes that are located here. You have a toe bumper here in the front. There's also a bumper located at the back. It's just a great, great trainer. It's super, super cute. I love it.
I got to try the Cheeks all-terrain trainers today. I am a runner, and I really enjoyed wearing them today. They're very comfortable. The bottoms of the shoes have these nice rubber pads that are very good for gripping. There is water transfer technology, which really helps to keep the shoe dry and to help keep my feet dry whenever we're going through rain. It's a very comfortable fit. It's great to keep my feet more dry, and I really enjoyed wearing them today.
I'll really, and you enjoy it, you love it, it's the shoe you want to live in. Plus, I know we've been a little more casual chic with the lives that we've all been living in the last couple of years, but seriously, there's no reason that you couldn't do this with your skirts, your shorts, your dresses, even, you know, some of your, this is more of like a semi-casual business attire. It looks pulled together, and at the same time, you're getting that form, you're getting that structure, you're getting that support, you're getting that comfort, and you are getting the best price that we have honored. So just realize this is actually even better than a today's special price. We are, just like a today's special, we are honoring it for today and today only with the gel that is on both the insole and on that, really kind of that bounce back on the heel. I have easily spent more on gel inserts than you're spending for the whole shebango. It is also on 3 flex pay. Those are interest-free payments at $13.33. As always, our unconditional 30-day return policy. And Gemma, I think the big thing here is, you know, there are shoes and there are shoes with a purpose. And unfortunately, the truth is shoes that, you know, as I say, have a purpose, they're not cute. They're not ones that you want to show off. They're like, oh, you must be having some foot problems. You must be having some back problems. You know, those shoes, Gemma, you're laughing because I think we all know that. It's like, okay, if there are those of you out there who have comfort or support issues, you know, I kind of roll my foot. You know, we've all got our little crusade that we want. The shoes that they recommend you get, that's why I love it when we start with the doctor testimonial, are not the shoes that you necessarily want to be seen in, right?
I can tell you, my mom has all those kind of shoes you're talking about. And I got her on the cheeks and she is never going back. She fought me at first because she was used to spending hundreds of dollars on these special shoes to help her feet. But when I convinced her to try on cheeks, that was it. She was completely sold. She was very thankful, and it really helps her. She has a lot less foot pain because of the extra cushioning and the support that she's getting from cheeks. So you're absolutely right. And just to remember, you know, they're super lightweight. So you're not going to feel like you're dragging your shoes or you're working hard to take a step. They're really lightweight, and they bend and move the way your foot is supposed to bend and move. So when your foot's in the shoe, your muscles of your feet can work the way they're supposed to, which is really great for your foot muscles. And then we've got all this technology. There's shock absorption on the outside. There's shock absorption on the inside. So every single step counts. And you know, we did that. We bounced back and forth. When you slide your foot in this, you're going to feel it. The second you stand up, you're going to want to squish into those heels, and you're going to do this little dance I'm doing now because I can feel it. Feels so good when your heels are going down into that technology, and you can really feel that SIVA. You can feel the energy pads because it energizes you. When we take care of our feet, everything above our feet feels better. Achy, sore feet makes you feel tired everywhere above. So it's really important we take care of our feet. But it's also really important that we look cute. Am I right?
No, you're so right.
And we've got all this science.
You do indeed. Hey, just as a heads up for everyone who's joining us or watching or listening to the presentation, no surprise to me, that's one of the reasons I chose this color before I got on the air, but the black with the periwinkle is the most popular and the most limited. Now, order true to size, but you're gonna have to strike while the iron is hot. We are starting to get into the double digits, meaning a couple dozen at best in each individual size, well, which certainly you're always welcome to shop 7 days a week, 24 hours a day here at HSN. But especially with fashion items, I always recommend that you shop and strike while the iron is hot, just because you don't want your color and your size to sell out. You can make a case that you might want to consider getting more than one just based on this nearly half off sale. It's dancing around that. It's getting pretty close. Allison, I'm guessing, is the seafoam the other most popular color? Kind of, okay, that's all right. So the seafoam with the charcoal is the second most popular. And then of course we've got that, we call it navy with the coral. You can see the field color is kind of like a charcoal, and then it has that navy trim. You can't go wrong here. And once more, as someone who has had, sadly, because of, you know, a lot of different comfort and support issues and et cetera, I've had to shop for those specialty shoes. I can tell you for a fact, they are not $39.98. They're just not. So with that unconditional 30-day test drive, if you will, get these at home. They will be your go-to when you really are relying on comfort and fashion, but especially if you know you are gonna be getting out in the world more often. Is it walking the dog? Is it mowing the grass? Is it going to the beach? Is it going to the ballpark? Is it going to the soccer field? Is it going to that concert or that amusement park where you're gonna be walking all day? Whatever life throws you, this is the shoe you will go to. And the fact that it just happens to be this price for today and for this hour, because I believe this is the only showing for the day, I would absolutely encourage you to grab it. And take all that fashion and all that savings aside, I want to go back to our doctor testimonial, because it is the science of not just looking good, but of feeling good. Fashion with a purpose. Take a listen.
This is the Tony Little Cheeks Fit Body All-Terrain Trainer. I'm here to tell you all about it. It has so much new, wonderful technology, so let's get right to it. When we look at the bottom, it has this energy transfer zone. What that means is that when you first put your foot down, it gives you shock absorption, and then the energy transfers to the front of the foot that allows you to walk naturally and comfortably. Look how cute it is. But now there's a new technology called the water transfer technology. And what that means is when you're walking, and say you're in a puddle or say there's water around, the water actually goes through the shoe itself, and because it dries quickly, you can just keep going. It's fine. It has a wonderful wider back. It has this grip on the bottom, which allows you to go on all terrain, hence the name. It has bumpers in the front for protection and in the back. It has a wonderful neoprene sleeve. It also has this reflector pull so that it allows you to get the shoe on comfortably, easily, and it has a padded tongue. Now, when we go on the inside, it has a wonderful insole that has a full-length gel bed, cushioning in the heel. Love this shoe. Can't wait to get out there and use it myself.
I think that really, to me, really summarizes it. Gemma, I know we're almost out of time, but for people who are just channel surfing, when we get this close to the end of a presentation, I always like the guests to do what I call a highlight reel. So can you provide some of the highlights of this shoe, just in case people are looking and thinking, oh, that's a cute sneaker for that price? If you could just give us some of the bullet points, I think that would be really helpful for people who are still on the fence.
Absolutely. So the shoe not only is cute, but there's so much technology and great science in here. It's SIVA technology, which means it's very lightweight, and the entire sole is full of shock absorption. There's an energy pad in the heel and the energy transfer zone, which means you've got shock absorption from heel to toe. This great tread on the bottom means it's perfect for all different terrains. And then this removable gel insole here. We have an energy pad in the heel, energy pad for the full length of this insert, which means more shock absorption for you, which means every single step you take, you're going to have that shock absorption, which gives you energy from your head to your toes.
Absolutely. When your feet feel good, you feel good, like walking on a cloud. Gemma, thanks so much for your help. Will we see you later, or was this it?
I think this was it. So yeah, get them quick. That price is amazing.
Absolutely, Gemma. Thanks again for your help. I know my feet feel good. You feel good. Thanks for your help. Well, if you've ever seen me on the air before, you know I am no stranger to the app. They actually created a whole graphic, Shannon shopping again. Well, if you don't have that app, where have you been? I'm serious. You are actually there's a special coupon code that will show you, I think that we'll be able to show you, where once you download that app on your phone, you can get 20% off. That is today only. It also is part of Customer Appreciation Month. So the code is thank you. That's 20% off when you use the app, and of course, download that app, because I think it's the best way to shop. All right, well, the best way to shop is just to stick around. It is Customer Appreciation Month.